Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of my Road to 1800 Blitz. We've been doing Road to 1700 Blitz and Road to 1600 Blitz up until this point. We managed to hit both goals. I'm gonna try to get to 1800. I think it's gonna be very difficult, and I think it's gonna be, maybe it's not gonna happen, but we'll know. Who knows? We're gonna see if we can do it. 1800 is definitely a pretty far stretch for me. I think 1800 is well above my previous peaks. So we're just gonna try to do it. We're gonna play 3 games, 3 minutes and 2 seconds increments, and let's go. So we are rated 1704 at this point, is what we managed to reach in the last episode of the 1700 to Blitz, Road to 1700 Blitz series, of course. And we're gonna try and play 3 games here right now. We begin with the white pieces. We're gonna go for the Vienna. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, he goes here immediately. That is one of the better moves. I'm going to try and attack this. He can go here. I'm gonna go here to prevent this, I think. Gonna do it like this. This is one of the better approaches, but I think it should be still quite good for me if I can get my bishop here. So yeah, let's go bishop here. Let's castle. He wants to probably play get his bishop here. So yeah, I suspect something like that. Let's go here. Let's just prevent anything from coming here. Okay, he goes here. Okay, I can go here. Takes. Can also take and take. Then I have this file opened. Take and take. Maybe knight here. Maybe push and push. Okay, let me take, and maybe what I can do is, so here is here. I don't really like that. So maybe I want to push here. How do I do it? Here is here. I don't really like that. I can also go here, here and here maybe. And let's say I go here. Maybe I could go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to go for this. I gotta be a little bit careful though. He can go like bishop here. Yeah, maybe this is all right. But maybe now I can go here. And then here or something. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, I got 2 minutes. I can just bring my rook. I can also go something like this. Try to attack somehow like this, maybe. Okay, let's start with the rook, maybe, huh? There's no knight in at this point. Maybe I can go here. There's no knight here. I just take. Okay, let's go here. And then just push, I guess, maybe. Okay, he goes here. Sure, if he goes here, I don't think I'd mind that a whole lot. I can just go back here probably. If he takes, I'll take like this. I think now I'm doing quite well. He can go here, but I'll just move here. There's ideas to, I don't know, fork at some point maybe. Yeah, just go here. Maybe bishop here. If you go here, I'll just take and win a pawn. Yeah, he wants to trade everything, which makes some sense, I guess. Here. Okay, let's do it like this, maybe. Now it's gonna be much more towards a draw, but still it should be okay-ish. There's no entry. There's no more fork. It's a bit of a shame. I'm still covering this with my knight, which is good. Okay, it comes in like this. Let's go here probably. Okay, let's take. Now it's more heading towards a draw, which is unfortunate, but you know. This pawn is loose. Anything here? I can take. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here probably, right? Yeah. Probably some rerouting needed. Here, is there any check? No, I can just take. Okay, so it's more heading towards a draw right now. Yeah, it's not really, there's not a whole lot of things going on here. Is there anything, any checks? No. Yeah, 35 seconds. He's playing very quickly as well. These opponents are definitely getting very good. They're playing very quickly. Yeah, so if I take, he takes here. I can just go here. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Don't think it matters that much. Okay. Probably just a draw. I mean, there's not a whole lot of things going on here, I think. I mean, it's still difficult to draw this because I still have to be careful. But, yeah. Now I just need to keep my king here, probably. There. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of time. So if I go here, he goes here. I'll take, he takes. I'll go up. Okay, yeah, if he goes here, I'll just take. Yeah, now I'm just losing probably. Yeah, it's just terrible, man. Chess is a terrible game. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously not... Yeah, I have to take probably, right? Can at least... Yeah, it's just losing because now I have nothing. Is it a draw still? Probably not, right? It's just is a terrible game. I mean, you know, the entire time I'm doing better and just, I mean, yeah, I mean, what can you even do about a game like this? I'm out of the opening, I'm better. I knew I'm better. Not a whole lot of better here at this point. Okay, so apparently this is a mistake, but only if I take with the queen. I took with a knight, which is not as good, apparently. But I just felt like this entire game, I was probably a little bit better. But yeah, what do you do here? You trade, okay. Oh, he can't take with the... Okay, so he has to take like this. Okay, because if he takes like this, there's this fork. Oh wait, there's just knight takes though. Maybe this? Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. So, yeah, I was kind of looking at that the entire time. Like, if I could kick the knight, I could get a fork in, but, you know, yeah. Yeah, and at this point it's just a draw, it's just equal, it's just a draw, it's just a draw. And you know, like, okay, I can draw this probably, but you know, you have like 10 seconds, so, you know. And this is just a mistake. Yeah, and then now I'm just losing. It's just such a terrible game, man. Why am I doing this? I obviously, okay, well, you know, let's just continue. Okay, this guy just goes for it immediately. Okay. Okay, so I can't play bishop here. Yeah, now I have to be very careful. What about this move? There. Okay, what about this move? probably bad, you know. Yeah, it's so difficult, man. It's so difficult. I mean, at this point, I mean, you know. Okay, now I can just go here, because if takes of the or if this I just take. If you push, I take. Now I can just castle probably. Although this still looks very dubious, to say the least. Very dubious with these two pawns here, and this. I mean, just looks very bad actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe this move. I don't know. This is just bad. Okay. Okay, really. What about this move though? If you take, I'll check. Okay, maybe this move. I can take that if he ever moves. So, and now I threaten to take this. So, like rook here. Yeah. And then there's probably nothing once more. Okay, annoying. Let's go here maybe. Yeah, okay, I get that. But here, there's no bishop here. Okay, there's no knight, anything. Okay, just takes. Get in maybe. Okay, looks a little bit interesting for me. If you go back there, yeah, this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. Yeah, but what about just okay? I can take here, but what about this? Okay, so what about this? You can go here as well. Then just this as well. Isn't this just mate? Okay. We can still mate some people. Nice. Okay. Well, at least we got one. We got our rating points back from the last game. This is so difficult, man. So difficult. 1700 blitz is no joke. My opponent immediately went for it as well, which is not the best thing. Apparently, I can go here. But what about this though? Oh, I can just go here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So I did not see that, but okay. I just played like this, which is fine-ish, I guess, but g5 is very bad. Yeah, and then here I got some sort of lucky position here. This was all fine still. Now I can give the check, which is not the best thing apparently, but after a knight b4 it was actually quite good. And now there's a mate in 5, but only if I take here. Wow. Because after this, what could he have done? He could have just moved here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Probably should have seen that. And this is not bad though, right? I mean, oh yeah, maybe this is because he has a very strong attack on the H file. Okay, well, I mean, yeah. Glad to get the mate. I mean, you know. Okay, let's play one more. Let's see. We're playing against a 1680 here. Playing the Sicilian, of course. Alright, there's this move. Why did I... Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to take here, just play bishop here or something. I believe that's what I'm supposed to do here. But it is a little bit annoying. Okay, and now I just lose this pawn. Okay, but I get this pawn in return, right? I don't know what's going on. I have to see what's going on here. Okay, maybe I can play like move like this, maybe, or a move like this, I mean. But then I pin myself, so probably not a good idea. Maybe I can go here and then... Okay, let's go here. If he takes, I'll take. Yeah, there might be that move, huh? Yeah. Okay, but it's not the worst thing ever. Something like this. Should be okay-ish, I guess. Yeah, of course. Okay. It's not the worst thing ever. This is definitely not the worst thing ever. Yeah, the pawns are very strong though. That's a problem. The pawns are very strong though. Let's try to break this pawn structure immediately. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll go here. Let's go here. It's not the worst thing. This is definitely not the worst thing ever. Could be worse. Do I mind him taking this? I might do it. I might do. This looks very weakening. I want to take here, but I can't at this point. Okay, let's go. Let's go here, maybe. Try to get off the diagonal of the bishop. Not too happy about my position here. Not too happy. So takes. That looks pretty bad. What do we do? What are we playing for here? Takes. So takes maybe. And then if he retreats, nah, that doesn't look good enough. Doesn't look good enough. I can go here. I can go here. But these pawns are just coming. That's the problem. Huh? Maybe some tricks. Yeah, so what about... Okay, I got this move, maybe? Okay. This is definitely not won yet, though. These pawns are very dangerous. And they're with a lot. There are a lot of pawns, so this is definitely not easy. Still not easy. Yeah, how do I do this? Wait, I can take this, right? Because if you take, I'll take here. Okay, maybe now I'm winning. I'm not sure. Not sure. Here. Yeah, that doesn't really matter that much. The same situation applies. If you take, I'll take. Okay, we got into a pretty decent position here with some tricks, I think. But yeah, now I can just take, but then he takes there, which is a little bit annoying. There. Yeah, I don't really want to allow him in, do I? So let's just go here, probably. Try to go for this pawn. This is now hanging, but you know. Gotta play quickly as well. Not a whole lot of time. Not a whole lot of time. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, well this now, definitely now I should be better. Okay. Why did I just do that? Okay, that is probably not good, but okay. This pawn is not hanging, so... let's go here. But now my pawns are rolling, right? There. Okay, I'm first, right? I'm just first. Yeah, I covered the promotion square. Okay, we got another win. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, now I'm just winning. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll just move the other pawns. Sure. Time to resign. Okay, let's just see where the checkmate is. Something like this, maybe. Should have probably already been checkmate, but sure, that's good. That's good enough. Okay, we get to 17-11. Okay, we're not the best result, not the worst result. Yeah, this game was quite decent, I think. Definitely missed some opportunities there in the beginning, apparently. Yeah, so we got into this position. Yeah, here. Yeah, so indeed, I remembered correctly. You need to take here, and then you need to... Okay, so apparently this is even better, because otherwise you lose the pawn. So I kind of misplayed it because I lost the pawn. However, yeah, I got one pawn back, but it wasn't very good. And now he had this move, which is very nice, found by him. Of course, that is the best move. But he kind of misplayed it, I think, by giving too much... Giving too much checks, but trading queens here was the wrong decision. Yeah, maybe something. Okay, yeah, he just has mate, of course. So maybe like this. Okay, yeah. Apparently I should have kept queens on the board, because now he had a very strong amount of pawns. However, luckily for me, I was able to. Apparently here I can also go here. I was looking at this. Okay, yeah, and then okay, yeah, and then I can just take. Okay, so this would have also been okay. Lucky for me, he went here, which is a slight blunder because I had some tricks, and now I had this trick, and so these tricks got me the win here. Still not easy to win this, but now after trading everything, I should have been a little bit better, and now for sure now I was comfortable with getting the win. I kind of still allowed his king in, which is pretty bad, but still I was able to. I covered the promotion square, which is very nice. So, yeah, this is difficult. This is very difficult. Chess at this level is difficult for sure. It really comes. It comes down to a few minor things in the middle game where you have to be very sharp, and if you miss a few things, it could go very wrong very quickly. Yeah, we still managed to win 2 games and lost 1, so that's at least not terrible. We're at 17-11. So yeah. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye.